Hey, you guys. Hope you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday. So I want to talk to you tonight about another toxic ingredient that I recommend avoiding. A lot of people ask me, they say, Kelly, I know we should be using clean products, and I know there's a lot of toxins we should avoid, but what are they? That's the tricky part. So I'm kind of doing these videos to give you an idea of what to avoid and what not to avoid. I want to also tell you about some nourishing, fortifying, anti-aging, and anti-acne ingredients to look for. But this series is toxins to avoid. In one of my last videos, I talked about fragrance and how toxic that is, and how if you avoid products with synthetic fragrance, you're going to eliminate a lot of the toxins in your home. Today, I want to talk to you about aluminum. That is one of those ingredients that is highly toxic. There's a lot of science behind it. It is the ingredient that is found in antiperspirant. So it's designed to stop you from sweating, okay? So first of all, that's not good in itself because you don't want to stop that process. Sweating is how our body's one of the ways we detox. You need to be sweating. And so you don't want to be blocking those ducts. And aluminum is scientifically validated to accelerate brain aging, and there's a lot of science that backs it is causing Alzheimer's. So one of the best ways to avoid it is to use a clean deodorant. So you're not going to want to use an antiperspirant, because anything that is an antiperspirant and stops you from sweating has the aluminum. You got to avoid it. So you have to go with a straight deodorant. Now, will it stop you from sweating? No, but what I have found, and what a lot of my clients have found, is once you stop using the aluminum that causes you to stop sweating, your body kind of naturally regulates and you're going to sweat less. That's what I found. I used to sweat more when I used antiperspirant. Now, I know it's very tough to find a good deodorant that works well, that works all day and all night and isn't irritating. We'll talk about a couple of good ones in a minute. But the thing about aluminum is it is bioaccumulative. So that means it stores in your fat cells, which a lot of toxins do. And there are a lot of scientists that say that it can store in your fat cells for many years, maybe even life. And because of the physiological changes that antiperspirants cause in the cells, of your armpit, when the aluminum compounds swell, what they do is they swell to plug the sweat duct. So the FDA actually considers it a drug rather than a cosmetic because it's so strong. And like I said, there's a lot of science saying that it's linked to Alzheimer's. And there was a study, I don't remember the name of the city. There's a city in France that has a lot of aluminum in the water, and the incidence of Alzheimer's is extremely high there. I can't remember the name of the city. I'll have to look it up and maybe put it in the comments. Anyway, so what you want to do is avoid antiperspirant altogether and avoid deodorants with any toxins. So a couple of really good ones are Schmidt's, Meow Meow Tweet. I have not used that one, but I've heard really good things about it. And Pit Paste, I have not used. Oh, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching. And I haven't used that one either, but I've heard good things about it. One I have used and is phenomenal, and it comes in a lot of different fragrances, is Schmidt's. That works from the morning till night, all good. The other one that I like the best because it works the best, and I've used it for, like almost 5 years, and it has never stopped working, because I always thought maybe my body's going to get used to it, but it doesn't. It works from morning till night, is Pure Haven Essentials. So I can put links to these in the comments so you guys can check them out. And also on my site, kellybanana.com, I have a list of all kinds of clean products. It's under Clean Beauty, and I list some other deodorants there too, and links to them. So, check that out. And I also have on my website a guide to my top toxins to avoid. And of course I talk about aluminum and the fragrance and everything in there. So you can download that on my site. You just go to kellybanana.com and you can go to the free resources. And I'll drop a link to that in the comments also, so you can have easy access to that. But anyway, if you like this video, please, if you find it, helpful to know why to avoid aluminum, please share it. I would really appreciate it. And also drop in the comments, if you have any questions, or if you've tried any deodorants that, don't have the toxins and that work for you. I'd love to hear your experience. And or ones that you've tried that didn't work very well. And the other thing I want to mention is what might work for one person is not going to work for another. So it's a little bit of trial and error. I do know some people that Schmidt's has not worked well from, but I know people that it's worked great for. The Pure Haven Essentials, I know a few people that it hasn't worked for, but most people I know say it works really well. So you just kind of never know. You got to try things out. And you have to also see if you like it, if you like the smell, the feel, all of that. So it is a little bit of trial and error, but it can be done. And if it's one of those products that a lot of people say, some people will ask me, if I was to stop using, just switch out just one product in my personal care routine, what would it be? I would say at the top, very high on the list would be deodorant, because your armpits absorb even more than the rest of your skin. So it's something that's really, really harmful to your health. And the aluminum, there's just so much science that's backing how unhealthy it is. And in the unhealthy, the other toxins also in the deodorants, so they're finding these toxins in breast cancer biopsy samples. So avoiding toxic antiperspirant with aluminum is great. So anyway, share this video if you find it helpful, and like it, and comment, and let me know. And also let me know if you have any other questions and what else you'd like me to talk about. I'm going to try to pop on here, in the next couple weeks, kind of sharing a different toxin to avoid. Alrighty, I hope you guys have an excellent rest of the day, and thanks for watching.